We're live. Oh.
We're live.
Okay. Hey, welcome everyone to the daily download powered by Rex Opportunity and Ritual Motion, where every single day myself, Boca Ben, and my co-host Melanie are going to break down some of the news and stories in the esports, gaming, crypto, NFT, metaverse, Web 2.0, 3.0 industries, all in one shot. So Um, I do want to apologize. We are doing this a little bit early, so if you wanted to catch us live at 12 and you missed out, we are sorry, but we're not sorry at the same time. We got some good stuff going on, so let's jump right in.
Yeah, so I'm going to start with Yahaha Studios. It's raising 50 million to fuel the metaverse development, which doesn't seem very unique because everyone is talking about the metaverse right now. But what I find interesting is they're trying to build it on no code technology. So, kind of taking where people can just make things without needing to know how to code exactly. So, kind of edgy on that side, but, kind of hits what everyone else is talking about as well. So good luck to them.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, I do feel though, and tell me if you agree with this, that like you remember like 2 or 3 years ago, everyone was just changing their name to blockchain. Like there was a
mhm.
publicly traded company called, I think it was like Long Island something iced tea, or and they changed it to blockchain, and like the stock like doubled or tripled because it was
Yeah.
blockchain, and the company didn't do anything. I feel like it's like everyone's changing their name to metaverse
Yep.
because
Yeah.
it's cool.
Yeah, for sure. But what stood out to me was that no code platform. So we'll see if they get some traction with that so that, the non coders of the world can build things. People like me who like code just goes over my head.
No, it's very, very cool. Absolutely.
Yeah. Kind of next up, similar to breaking technology, is preserving technology. And academics want to preserve video games, but the game industry is fighting against it. This goes into trademark and keeping their copyright so that people don't take their knowledge, so that they can re release or remaster old games. But academics really want to preserve the knowledge so that we can have a history, kind of like what we do with other technology or literature.
Yeah, who do you think's going to win in this lawsuit or in this debate?
Ooh, I think video games will win. I think we tend to
I
side
agree.
with industry, and at least in the U.S. I'm U.S. based, so I think we will let them
Totally,
keep it.
totally agree. I don't feel like the academics stand a chance against like big tech in any sort of copyright war. Yeah, but
Yeah, hopefully they preserve it and then eventually release it.
yeah,
Hopefully.
good on them for trying. Um, all right, let's talk about some pretty cool activations. We have Xbox has its own nail polish right now. And this comes after, I think this has been the third day in a row we've talked about esports and cosmetic and beauty product activations with Elf and with, oh, crap, there was another one that just happened yesterday. Well, you'll watch it yesterday and let me know. But nonetheless, this is really cool, and it's not just because they're slapping their name on another beauty product. I think that there's actually pretty cool in-game rewards. So, for example, you can get a Forza Ford Shelby GT if you spend $20. There's also a Halo armor coat, things like that. I mean, I don't really play either game, but both of those sort of in-game items look pretty cool, and it's great to see sort of that world come back. We've only seen a couple of these in-game retail partnerships, and
Mhm.
leave it to Xbox to do it right.
Yeah. Uh, and we kind of a question pop up. Would you wear that nail polish?
Was that was definitely directed at me, so I'll I'll
Hmm.
I'll field that one first. Yeah, so I can't say what I think about the actual product because it's not one I use. I'd love to ask other people in my family, but
Yeah.
I think the actual campaign looks awesome. The branding looks great. Like if I was a nail polish buyer, this is definitely something I would buy.
I was actually turned off by it at first by the pink and purple like controllers. But kind of looking at it, I get a little annoyed at the pink it and shrink it branding. Just because I'm
Yeah,
a girl doesn't mean I want it pink. I think it would be really cool to have like that olive halo color. But they have a wide range of colors, and they have both like the classic nail lacquer and the gel. And the gel had a few more options. And so I think that I would wear it if I was a nail polish wearer, but I bite my nails, so I don't wear nail polish.
It's a good point. Yeah, there definitely was, at least from what I'm seeing, a lack of, like, there's no black, there's no
Mm-mm.
silver. I don't know. There's some colors missing.
Yeah.
But yes. So if you want to ask us a question, Melanie, what do they do for the AMA? They hashtag.
Yeah. Well, one, you can always hop into our live if you catch us. We're early today, but you can always chat with us here or use hashtag the daily download, hashtag AMA. We'll be watching those and you can ask us questions and we'll be keeping an eye on that and answering them. It can be our opinion on news stories, questions that like this one, where would you wear it? So, yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
probably on
Great.
Twitter. Post it on
Yes.
Twitter.
So make sure
Huh.
you get out there, tweet your questions, and we promise we will answer them at some point in the show or the week, or we'll do our very best. Moving forward, Twitch purged over 15 million hate raid bots last year. So, which is more surprising, that they purged these bots or that there were 15 million hate bots you know, on the
It shouldn't be
platform?
surprising that they purged them, but 15 million, that's a large amount of hate bots.
Yeah, yeah, no kidding. And this is kind of like par for the course of Twitch. There's always, and YouTube, they're always cleaning up, fake accounts and
Yeah.
whatnot. But it's interesting, just like a note they put in here, that these are definitely, these were targeted towards streamers of color, members of the LGBTQ communities, in even military veterans. So interesting to see sort of these groups being singled out and targeted, and obviously we all want to see Twitch clean it up. So
Yeah.
a good story, but also pretty disturbing that there were that many accounts they had to get rid of.
Yeah. I hope they can invent a technology that prevents it rather than having to like deal with the aftermath.
Yeah, no, exactly. um okay, we are going to jump into a little bit of esports news. Team Vitality and Adidas joined forces to launch a semi-pro team. So I think this was really cool. We're seeing definitely esports orgs pair their whole team with a name. This looks like it's definitely runs a little bit deeper. So they're actually creating their own team with Vitality Adidas. Not sure exactly what the ownership was; it wasn't clear. But yeah, this is great. It's going to be called Yellow Stripes. They'll benefit from both companies, performance and infrastructure. Um, and this is kind of the first time they've teamed up since 2017. They've already signed a great roster, and yeah, maybe this is a great way for esports teams to drive more revenues now, to create these academy or semi-pro teams. So definitely
Yeah.
gonna follow them on Twitter and see what they're up to.
It's interesting. Adidas said they'll provide a professional mentor. And the nerd side of me is like, well, what are they mentoring? Is it going to be mental health? Is it going to be physical health? Is it branding? I'm curious what Adidas can provide with just a mentor.
Yeah, no, definitely. And just by the way, it's for League of Legends. The first roster is League of Legends, so just
Of
forgot to
course.
mention that. That's important. Um, Last kind of story, another sort of partner activation is, Goodyear is expanding into the Le Mans virtual series. So if you're not familiar with Le Mans in the racing community, this is endurance racing. So typically, this could be a 8, 12, 24-hour race where yourself or a group of or a team has to compete for a very long period of time. It's a very different skill set, and Goodyear, obviously being a rather endemic partner in this industry, yeah, they're really putting their money where their mouth is. And this is a scene that surprisingly doesn't have a ton of sponsorships. I think because the viewership is significantly lower than many of the tier 1 and tier 2 titles. So
Yeah.
this scene needs it, and it's great that Goodyear stepped up.
Yeah. Sounds interesting. It makes sense, Goodyear cars. So I like it when they kind of
Yeah.
make sense. So fun. Well, that's it. Remember to use the hashtag the daily download. You can reach out to us on Twitter if you have any questions. We're glad to answer them for you. And yeah, join us again tomorrow. I think it's just me tomorrow. So
Good
and is
luck.
doing cool stuff. So you'll be solo.
Yeah, you guys will be
So
okay. We have some great news coming tomorrow.
yeah. So thanks again to Rex Opportunities, Ritual Motion, and we still haven't inserted a cool signing off. So we're still working on that one.
Maybe I'll just blow kisses.
All right, with that.